today I'm going to be talking about my acne story journey. And it's kind of a long story, it's a little bit of a long story. And it's kind of interesting, and so I wanted to share it with you all, let you know kind of where I'm coming from, and then the next video will be all about my skincare and how I'm trying to take care of my skin, get rid of acne scarring, and keep my acne at bay. The spring before my wedding, so it was around April-ish, March, April, May, I started breaking out badly, or worse, and I didn't know what it was, so at that point I started really taking care of my skin, and that did not help, and it kept getting worse. It was like cystic acne, where there would be like this red bump on my face and it never turned white, or if it did, it was just like this little teeny white dot where if you even tried to get rid of it, it would make a huge mark on your face. So I couldn't get rid of it. I didn't know what was going on, and again, it started with 2 or 3 on my face, and then I always had like 7 on my face, 7 or 8, and coming from not having any, or having like 1, maybe 2 a month for like a week period, to going from that to having 7 or 8 on my face, 9 on my face at one time, was crazy for me. I didn't know why my skin was breaking out like it was, and again, it started the spring before my wedding, and it just progressively got worse. And we got back from the wedding. I don't remember, I mean, it may have cleared up just a little bit, but I get like, sometimes it would clear up and I'd be like, yes, I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. And then it would all come back and it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what is going on. So I got a job at a coffee shop where we used to live. We don't live there anymore, but I still work at another coffee shop now. But so I got a job at a coffee shop. I was drinking like 3 cups of coffee a day, and they had whole milk in them. The reasoning is I don't really gain weight very easily. Not that I don't gain weight easily. I've never had an issue with gaining weight, and I don't have to watch my weight. And so if I like the taste of whole milk better, then I feel like that's what I could drink. There's also other reasons now that I'm a little bit older that I prefer to drink that if I can, but I don't drink milk. So anyway, that was around November that I got that job at the coffee shop. So the following June, so this is like a whole entire year after the entire thing started. So this is June 2012. I decided the whole milk thing was not good, and I like the taste of it better. I don't really have an issue with gaining weight, but I did know that eventually my body is going to change, and it's going to say, hey Jessie, you're gaining 15 pounds because you drink all this sugar and fat every single day. And it wasn't just like 1 cup, it was 4 or 5 cups of coffee with whole milk and the total amount of sugar. So June, about a year later, I was like, this whole milk thing is going to catch up with me if I don't switch. And my other coworkers, they were trying to get healthy, so they switched over to almond milk, and I was like, I'll try that. And I had preconceived ideas in my mind that it was going to be disgusting and that I wouldn't like it, and it's just really weird. How can people drink almond milk? Like, what is that? How do you milk an almond? And I'm not going to get into that in this video, but I decided to try almond milk, and I actually really liked it. And because it was June, it was pretty warm outside, so I didn't have to worry about having heated almond milk. I was drinking my iced drinks anyway. And like 2 months later, a customer of ours who was a regular, we talked to her because she had switched to almond milk. We had talked to her and we were like, so is there a reason that you went from non-fat milk to almond milk? And she said, yeah, I talked to my dermatologist, and my dermatologist said that it would be a good idea because she was breaking out. And then I just like sat there thinking, and I was like, I have not been breaking out at all for 2 months. Maybe it's the milk. And from then it took about 6 months, I would say, to like really definitively say that that's what it was, because again, I was like, I'm not sure if the milk is doing it or if I'm just wanting that to be the case. And now every time I have milk consistently, like if I have it like 3 days in a row, I'll break out, but it's not right away. It takes about a week to occur. I don't know why. I wish I knew the science behind it, but I wanted to share this with you guys because if any of you guys are out there, you may be experiencing the same thing, or you may have a food allergy or whatever, and something you could be eating could be affecting your acne or your skin. And that can be said for so many things. The milk, I don't know what it did, to be honest. It breaks me out. I do know that. I have read, I'm not an expert by any means, but I have read that what you eat can cause hormonal imbalances depending on what it is, like what vitamins you need, and I don't know the details, but if you're not getting the things in your diet that you really need, then you could have a hormonal imbalance in your system, causing you then to have hormonal breakouts, which can't really be treated topically with like proactive or some type of skincare. So I just wanted you guys, I wanted to put it out there, and I wanted to be really open and honest. That's why I have no makeup on. I wanted you guys to see my skin. You've seen it before. I have other videos without any makeup on in parts of them. And it's not something I'm ashamed of. I go to work about 80 to 90% of the time. I don't wear makeup at work. And I work at a coffee shop. So I'm perfectly comfortable with not wearing makeup, and I just wanted you guys to know that someone's dealing with it, and I don't know, I just wanted you to know, if you're breaking out, that it may be a good idea to start eliminating things in your diet. Or, again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist, and yeah, I want to put that out there. I want to be able to help people if all possible, because again, now I'm dealing with scarring on my face that I need to cover up, basically, anytime I want to like look nice. It's not like I feel like I don't look nice without it, but you know what I mean, like you just like to look put together, and I think that, just for me personally, the acne scarring showing is not attractive, so cheese does not seem to be an issue. I want you guys to know. Which they're going to tell you all about, and that is your choice, your decision to do that or not. So the next video is going to be all about my skincare and what I'm doing to help with all of the issues that I have with my skin, and that'll be up on Wednesday. I'm going to film it right now, though. I feel like if I get ahead of the game a little bit, it helps me out with editing all at once. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to link that video right here. I could do this now with links, so I'm pretty excited. So right here is that video whenever it's available. If not, there's going to be nothing right here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm so excited for Christmas, and I'm happy it's December, and I'm so happy. So thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!